This is probably one of the coolest bits of the Red Line when the bridge over the Rockwell Pike. More ones. The easiest way to spot the ones is to look for old train cars that had 2 signs, but only one of them is actually a sign. Like, when these were refurbished...
Or you can just listen to them scream as they come into the station.
Yeah. Like, these are the highest pitched and loudest train cars in the system.
It'll be nice when they're gone.
Yeah. Because these can sometimes be very annoying when they just scream when they're coming in.
It's the brakes.
I thought it was the propulsion.
It's a combination.
Because these were the first trains on the system to have the AC propulsion instead of the DC propulsion. How good a condition this one's in. Only one light is burned out in this one. Not to mention it's not too dirty inside. Yeah, but you see that on every Metro car that still has carpeted floors. It was like that on that too. I had the other day. Yeah, most of them are, but these were probably taken from a 5 or something. Because I've noticed a lot of the Rohrs were given the newer seats, like this one. Yeah. Yeah, but the blues and red, I'm pretty sure are the newer ones. These would normally be orange. We're at Medical Center.
There it is. That's the brake.
It's so loud you can hear it from inside the train very easily. The propulsion's not as loud as when it's accelerating, but when it's braking, it's very loud. There's a 2.
Yeah, you're right. 21 and 23 and 20. 68, 69.
And there's a 3.
30, 82.
The 3s are basically a later order for the 2s.
Yeah, 30, 83.
Second most common cars in the fleet, after the 1s, of course.
Yeah. 7's a lot of number on also.
Yeah. 7s will be very common. Yeah. It's even worse in the tunnels because it echoes. Getting somewhat safer. Hasn't been a collision in a little while. And plus in 2009 they were rear-ending trains, while in 2010 they were just rear-ending buses. And by rear-ending trains I mean the 2 collisions in 2009, including the collision that's causing these cars to be retired. And would cause these cars to be in the middle. Yeah, these cars should have been retired when they were 30 years old. Or 35. I think these cars have got to go now. And here we go with a bunch of people waiting to get on the train.
This used to be my home station.
Cool.
And then what Glenmont was.
Yeah, and now it's Shady Grove. Well, you used to live in Bethesda for a little while?
Living in Bethesda.
Yeah. But then both of y'all moved over to the White Flint area. But technically Grosvenor is closer to Grandpa.
Technically, I guess.
But it's easier to get to White Flint.
Easier to get to White Flint. Grosvenor's not an easy station to get into.
Yeah.
Unlike Twin Brook, it's in a bad spot.
Yeah. I've gotten in and out of both of those stations. It's hard to get out. Rockville's pretty easy. Shady Grove is very easy.
Rockville has a tiny parking lot, though.
Yeah. White Flint's one of the easiest stations to get on.
They didn't even have a parking garage there.
Yeah.
It's technically a parking garage as well, though.
Yeah. But actually, Rockville still doesn't have a parking garage.
It says it does.
I thought it's just a parking lot.
Might be just that little parking lot.
Yeah, last time I went to Rockville, there was no
Just that tiny one behind the station.
Yeah, it's just that tiny parking lot.
I already taped it. You didn't.
I've noticed the trains have been moving a lot faster as of recently.
More stable power. You notice the lights aren't flickering at all anymore when it goes in and out of Bethesda Medical Center.
Yeah.
Because remember how bad they would flicker and stuff?
Yeah.
Your hair cut out sometimes. It's because those bad cables that they're replacing.
Yeah. I remember one time when I was heading home with Mom, when I went to her work, at one point the lights cut out and the train stalled. And we almost even rolled backwards. So there was one incident where the train literally started moving backwards during a run. And I'm not talking about the 2004 collision. I mean passenger run. Train stops at a signal, and when the driver tried to get the train to go again. Yeah. I think that's where the incident where the train stall happened. Our train's going to Silver Spring. We should get rid of the terminating trains at Silver Spring and Grosvenor, or have all service between Glenmont and Shady Grove.
No, it helps them have faster trains.
Oh, true. Because I remember when I was at Shady Grove the other day, there was literally like trains still waiting to get into the station when our train was leaving. So maybe they have trains terminating at Silver Spring and Grosvenor, so there's less congestion. How many stations to Cleveland Park? Okay. Hear that clunking noise? I heard it's calming on the ones.
Sounds like something needs to be playing.
Yeah. This one might go after too long. And what's that smell? Sniff. I smell something weird. Maybe it's just me.
Probably just you.
Maybe it's someone's mint gum.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's mint gum. I can hear it echo in the tunnels. Another two. One. That one's got fog and wind in it. There's a 6.
6180 and 6181.
Yeah. We've ridden a couple 6s. The 6 is the nicest ones other than the 7s. I wish more of the trains had the interior destination signs, even though half of them aren't so easy to use. So when they do work, they're very helpful for people who are deaf. Which explains why we got to Woodley Park at the time we would usually take him to get to Tenley Town or Van Ness. Alright. Did we just pass Tenley Town?
Yeah.
SEPTA technically has 2 subway systems, but the second subway system is basically taken over an old subway line that SEPTA used to run. Well, there's the SEPTA subway, which are the normal ones, and then there's this one called PATCO, which services mainly, which basically connects New Jersey to Philadelphia. And they have an abandoned station on that, which they're trying to refurbish and put back into use. I noticed the lights aren't flickering on the curves anymore. No.
Yeah, whatever he said.
I think he said, "This is Van Ness, doors opening on the left side."
Maybe.
Now I hope they get new lights in the stations, because a lot of them, like this station included, are starting to look pretty dark.
Yeah, a lot of stations are really dark.
I mean, sometimes sometimes it's kind of cool to have a station that's darker than the normal stations, but this is too dark. There's a point where it gets to be too dark, like this.
A lot of the lights are out.
Yeah. I hope Cleveland Park isn't that dark, which is the next stop. Here we go. Just left Van Ness.
Lights that are on are not very bright either.
Yeah. They got new lights in that tunnel there.
Like a brand new one. The tunnel was brighter than the station.
Yeah. That's when you know the station's too dark. The tunnel lights are brighter than the station. The lights in the tunnel on the Silver Line are brighter than the normal ones. You can actually see into the tunnel even when you're not in the front. Search up my calf video or my bird. Okay, we're getting off here. So yeah, that was car 1297 on the red line from Shady Grove to Cleveland Park. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.